Greetings, Shelpers. Thank you for joining me for Claire Obscure Expedition 33. I want to play this because, well, husband played a little bit for me in the very beginning so I could kind of see if I could see, and unfortunately, I cannot. So, I think the story is the, like, most basic bitch thing we can get. Character... something cupcakes. Okay. Oh.
Customization and cutscenes.
Okay. Okay, there we go. Text language is English, audio is English.
Press A to apply.
Press A to apply. Okay, start game. Okay, we are on story mode, correct? No, we're not.
No, you're...
We were. I swear to Christ, we were. Okay.
Because you backed out.
Okay.
You're on story.
Start game.
You can change it at any time. So
okay. I'm gonna be on the, because husband said this got hands, so, and I need like the most basic bitch stuff ever, so, but a little bit of the story I saw and I was very intrigued and impressed, so I hope I can play this. But since husband might need to help me out with like seeing everything, I might not be able to do this for too long. But it's a gorgeous game. The story is intriguing to me. You might hear an echo from my TV because I'm going to need the volume up to hear the cutscenes. Because reading is not going to be my forte here. I hope everyone had a good week or whatever. I know I was gone. Husband had hurt his leg. I did get a video up for Dinkum and why I love it. Honestly, it might be my top game of 2025, but we will see. The year is young. But... it depends on if I can see the games all the way through to play them. Husband did start South of Midnight for me, and they seem to have more like disability friendly, Toluca friendly issues or abilities, so that's good for me.
Apparently we don't have the big captions.
Oh, and you set me up with them.
Sophie would approve.
And I can't pause without skipping.
I don't know if you can pause from here though.
No.
Select anything?
Nope.
Okay. Well, you can change them after the cutscene's over.
So.
The others are waiting for you. You're supposed to be helping with the festival.
With what? Putting up 3 tables? Dumb.
You underestimate Lumia's enthusiasm for the expedition. There's at least 5 tables.
Marvelous.
Have you tried throwing with your other arm instead? If you could hit painters directly, that would actually be useful.
You know, hobbies don't always have to be useful. I'm enjoying the uselessness of it and ready for my usefulness.
But yeah, I thought husband actually switched the captions before we started, so not like it helps much.
Hey, you know they gave their lives to lay the trail for us, right?
Yeah, I know. Sorry.
Yeah.
You still got a flower to give, no?
Yes. Just, I'm not sure how to start. After 4 years apart, I say something with
You're asking me? I don't know. Sounds about sad, so be direct. Hey, Phil, been a while. Could we...
Alrighty, so he's waiting for this girl. What I know is like the number determines like who dies, I guess. Okay, hold on. We have a movement thing. Okay. Settings, I think that says.
Go down to large, press A.
Press A.
Maybe you accidentally turned them.
I don't believe I did, but
Back up now.
who knows?
It'll be good. That's as big as everything gets.
Okay. So A is jump so far. Okay, cool. So do I have to pick up his flower for his beloved or whatever?
Yeah, you should pick it up. It should have been near the area you were in.
Oh damn, hang on.
You press X to pick it up.
Okay. A flower for Sophie. Take yes. Because he's gonna go find her, I think, right? So.
Alright, let's go. I'll accompany you there.
Oh, okay.
Ready to see her?
Yeah. Been ready.
Why were they apart? 4 years is a long time. He sounds like he's still besotted, or at least cares for her. So I wonder what happened. This is a beautiful game so far, by the way. I probably have the, I'm hoping it works on the fidelity issues, not the, or the frame rate, not the graphics, if you know what I mean. I think that's called fidelity, but I have no fucking idea. I'm not a true gamer, everyone. I'm not a true gamer at all. Okay, let's just walk around, see if anything's amiss. Let's get you up and over. There we go. I'm assuming we have to cross the bridge. Yeah, there are a lot of rose petals. The rose petals still look better than Lilith's in Diablo 4, by the way. I actually hated those. I'm really running around in a...
Shortcuts. Nice, huh? Don't tell your sister then. I sort of borrowed the hooks from the expedition academy. Wish I had them when I was working with the crew.
Okay, so do I have to use the hooks? If so, where is she? And press X to use the grapple. Okay.
You'll know when you're looking at it, it'll say X on your screen.
Alright.
If it's not there, there's like a little circle icon. Sorry, I wasn't looking where she went.
Yeah, neither. I couldn't see her to begin with, but it's fine. I'm sure I'll run into her. The other game holds your hand way more, so that'll be a good thing.
Oh, there it is.
Ape.
Weird, like in a weird place.
Yep, I sure am. Hang on. Okay, Daniel Radcliffe, let's go. Oh, that's not a grapple. That looks like a power. Jesus. Okay, so I have a magic power, and I can just flip over things. Well, that's kind of cool. So we just jog on.
Come on, good stuff. Speed up a bit. Sophie will have already demolished by the time you arrive.
I'm assuming she went this way. I just saw her zip line. Okay. There we go. Okay, I didn't lose track of her for once.
Sophie already turned 33. She looks so much younger than you.
Yes, she does.
She's popular. I'm sure she already has a necklace full of flowers.
I can imagine.
But it's true. I've seen her. It was like in one of the beginning things for this game as far as like all the advertisements and stuff, and she does look younger. He looks like he's almost in his 40s, if not 40s. And she looks like a lot younger. I'm wondering if they can lie about their age somehow, and that'll be important.
You look tense.
Well, no shit.
Yeah.
Of course he's tense. He's gonna meet a girl he liked or whatever after 4 years. And today's a pretty big day.
A little jewel.
No.
Oh no.
Come on, it'll loosen you up. You can't go and see Sophie all somber and tense. And
Uh-huh.
if you win, I'll give you something you can use with your Romeo and Alberta.
Alright. You're on.
Okay. I guess I do.
Yeah, I would say you did.
Because I wouldn't know what to do otherwise. So, dear God, okay. Okay. Hang on one sec. Okay, battle wheel. During your turn, your character can attack, aim, use a skill or an item. Skills consume AP to use. Okay, you can gain AP by performing a base attack or a parry. Gotcha. Characters play turn by turn. The turn order is indicated on the left. Okay, seems pretty basic. Try attacking. I think that's what they told me. Okay. That is what they told me to do. Yes.
Press A and then A again. They literally lock you at it every other up.
Okay. Enemy turn, basically, looks
Enemies
like.
usually perform one action per turn. You can defend during their attack. She will now attack.
How do I defend?
B button, they'll tell you. Yep, they're basically saying press B to dodge. And if you do it at the last moment, you get a perfect dodge.
Okay. Okay, my turn.
Okay, the characters he can be used to cast skills. Each character can have up to 6 skills equipped. Try to use a skill. So press X when you got it, that's basically.
Okay.
And then, okay, Gustav starts with 2 skills, Lumiere, Assault, and Overcharge. He can use attacks and skills to charge up his overcharge meter and unleash a devastating blow with his overcharge skill. Use Lumiere Assault to gain charges. So they want you to select the Y button on this one.
Okay, because right now he doesn't need a charge, right?
Oh no, you do need a charge.
Okay, wait. Okay, so he has overcharge and assault. And
They want you to use the assault, which is Y button.
okay, so I don't need to charge it up first then. Okay.
Not that?
Okay.
I don't know if these are automatic because of the weird things that are happening, so they're saying press A when it's in the yellow area.
Okay.
Oh, it says auto.
Yeah, we did put it on auto for me.
I wasn't sure if it sucked because of the other thing.
Okay, parlay. During an enemy attack, you can also parry. Okay. Not parlay. God damn it, that's like, yeah, anyway. Parry shows the same timing as perfect dodge, but is more difficult. Parrying recovers your AP. Press RB to parry. Okay, I will give that a try. A press.
I want you to parry again.
Okay.
The right bumper. And again.
Okay.
And you'll do a counter if you manage to parry every attack.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, so how do I know when to parry versus when to just to dodge?
Dodging is easier to do, but if you land the parries, you do a counter, so
Okay, so parries require more skill and more timing.
yeah.
Okay, so I'll be basically trying to just dodge.
On the right, you can see that the overcharge thing is full, so they basically want you to use it now. So it says 10 out of 10, it's all red and everything.
Okay.
So press X and then
Get his overcharge going.
press
Okay.
X again. You don't have to time it, so just press A.
For those who come up.
Ooh, spiked it in her face. Okay.
You won. Now, don't you feel
Okay, that doesn't seem like too bad of a system.
all right? Now, let's go find Sophie. I saw her near the red and white tree.
Yeah.
Okay. That's not a too bad of an attack system.
Lively.
I'll probably need to
Why people
refresh
don't
myself every
celebrate
time,
it
but
is still a mystery to me, but oh well.
I wouldn't want to celebrate it either. It seems like a horrible thing to celebrate. Oh, you're gonna fucking disappear into the aether? Yay! It would seem like a mass funeral more so than anything else.
I've always found it beautiful. I don't really understand. You and Sophie broke up so long ago. But clearly you got over it.
Yeah, why did they break up? Did she do it?
To say something. It's a bit late, isn't it?
And doesn't Sophie have, you know, actual family that would want to be with her before the gamage or whatever they call it? I would think so. Okay, I hit a dead end. Where did my sister go? There she is. That's not my sister, but still.
Sophie's down there.
Okay, yeah.
I know.
Good luck. I'll be here for you if things don't go as planned.
Okay, how could they not go as planned? Even if she doesn't want to see him for some reason, like, the not go as planned is literally like, I want to say them dying, her like dying anyway or whatever, so. Okay, so that's a downward railing. Gotcha. And yes, he does look older than her. This guy reminds me of Daniel Radcliffe, the way they designed him. Don't ask me why.
Everything.
Could we talk?
Gustav. I love you all.
So it's like her family. But yeah, they apparently have this celebration. So from what I understand of this game, like the number is the age of the people who disappear, and it's called the gamage.
There's always one.
And they disappear, and there's somebody behind it. I don't know how, I don't know why. Like, that's basically all I know.
You know, I'm
miss you.
sorry. I miss
don't
you.
need to. Okay.
You go.
You.
You know how I feel. I wish things had, you know, another future. Another path, you know, another future.
Don't finish your sentences, can you?
Yeah, that hasn't changed.
But it's true, though. You never know. Though, not every what if is a regret, you know? But it seems like this one is. Sometimes it's hard to know that you could have traveled differently.
I never faulted you for wanting to believe. You're fighting to change things.
Yeah, considering a lot of people just seem to accept the way things are. If they don't get like sucked away, basically, does that mean this thing will like kill everybody instead?
Proud, right?
I'm assuming you'd have to have kids like embarrassingly young,
Someone else's future.
so they would be old enough to handle themselves by the time you left.
World. And you are the most stubborn person I know.
Like I said, why wouldn't everybody be trying to change this? Can you just imagine if everybody like aged 40 this year just disappeared off the planet? And I wonder if you're like 33, like if you're like 33, like 7 months from now, but before the number changes again, do you get sucked off that day? Or is it if you're already 33 or you're going to be 33? Like, I'm not quite sure how this works. Okay, now I can be dead girl. That's gonna be her name now, sorry. Sophie the sucked off one. I don't know if we're supposed to go back up or what, we'll see. Yeah, I can't imagine like treating this. Okay, press.
Watch stick to change your character.
Okay, L3 basically, okay.
No effect on battles.
Right, because you still have your order and whatnot. Makes sense. Okay, so I have to go back because I saw something shiny before and I didn't know if I was supposed to interact with it. But yeah, I want to know this story. I mean, even if I don't finish the game, I might actually go and take a look. Husband actually said to me this sounds like something I would come up with as a plot line. Because I used to like tell him stories. Okay, why isn't she able to get it? Is this his?
I don't know what that is.
Okay, can't touch it. Okay, cool. But yeah, this intrigues the hell out of me so far. The little bit I know of the story. So basically, she's gonna spend the last few hours she has left on this plane of existence with her ex-boyfriend. How many of us would want that, Shelpers? I don't know. I don't know like how they broke up or anything, and I think that would have something to do with whether or not they should discover if they want to spend time together. Because I gotta tell you, I don't know if I'd spend any time with any of my ex-boyfriends. I mean, I would be like, Jason, like, what the hell? Yeah. You cheated on me, Jason. We don't need to go back here. But yeah, that would just be, I don't know. So I kind of wonder what broke them up. Is it because she wanted more to go with the flow of this world where he really wants to like change things and it gets to a point where they can't deal with each other? Like his ambitions and idealism for a more, let's say, safe world for people clashes with her. Hang on, there's something here. Okay, I think they just said a trash can. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's not a normal trash can.
Okay, I just... So many flowers left? Left, okay. I was close. Not enough people wear them anymore. So... Are people like shunning the flowers, or they're not? Oh,
It's less and less people every year to wear them. Because
oh yeah, because everybody's fucking disappearing off the face of the goddamn earth.
Oh, hi, Sophie. So Gustav really did come, huh?
Yeah, he did.
I knew he would.
Has everybody already left?
Has everybody already left?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I don't have to. She'll repeat the line, so it'll be fine.
Sophie.
Looks like you still have a lot of flowers left.
Well, there are less and less people to buy them. I just wish you didn't have to wear them.
Tiffany.
I should finish doing my hair and join you for the hop. See you.
See you.
Not for long.
See you.
See you.
Okay, they're like, you already picked a choice. That's the end of it. So.
I can't imagine what you're going through.
I'm fine. I'm fine. I've lived 33 good years. Look around. We've had our whole lives to prepare. We're all fine. Mostly.
I'm not fine.
You will be.
Jesus, though. Like, is it harder for the people who disappear, or is it harder for the people who are left? Like I said, do you know how many orphans there are going to be in this world? It's not like they're getting rid of, like, 95-year-olds. So, plus, if it just counts down every year, if it's not a random number, eventually everybody's going to be fucking dead. Because pretty soon it's gonna be like all the 5-year-olds are dead, all the babies are dead. Like, who's gonna be around to take care of those kids once the like people in their 20s start dying? Pretty soon it's gonna look like fucking Neverland. Yeah, that's not optimal, let's say. I'm just trying to see if there's anything I can interact with. I don't want to lose like anything, but at the same time, I think that we're coming up on, like, everything we need. Okay, can we talk to anybody? Well, they're all waiting for the number to change, I guess.
by the way, you can hold right trigger to go fast, I think.
Oh, yeah, okay. I just want to make sure, like, there's nobody with an axe by him. Like, if I can talk to, if I can, like, talk to anybody.
Usually it's one person standing alone.
Okay.
That person at the table over there.
Table person, okay.
The scintillating Sophie. You're as gorgeous as always.
Cyril, you flatter. Need some help with the writing again?
Beautiful and perceptive, per usual. See, I'm preparing the headline for tomorrow. And who could write it better than someone who celebrates her special day today?
They make it sound like a goddamn birthday. Can you imagine? This must be what maid is like in Canada. It's your special day today fucking kills you.
So, what will the article be about?
Actually,
You don't know? You really are lazy.
help me again, Sophie, please. Boss will kill me.
Sure. Let me think of a headline.
She's not gonna be there tomorrow, like...
The pale sun ascends above the crim.
Okay. Sorry. Okay, the pale sun ascends above the crimson blossoms. Expedition 33 shall be the destined journey. Cyril really needs to take his job seriously. Well, you know what? This one is funny. This one is hopeful. Because, you know, Expedition 33, the people who go out and try to, like, kill the critter or whatever who does this time will be victorious. Or the pink sun ascends over the crimson blossoms is kind of like, yes, we quote-unquote celebrated another mass murder today. I'm going to say this one.
33 shall be the destined journey.
Headline of the expedition. That's bold. Nobody really cares about them anymore after their constant failures. But that would make a wonderful underdog story. Okay, now I'm inspired. You really are a divine being, Sophie.
Don't forget to credit me.
I would never.
She's not going to know.
Thank you for all these times.
It's always been a pleasure, my friend. Take care of yourself.
Yeah.
See, I want to take most of Sophie's perspective on these moments because, hang on, does he have something different to say? I didn't check with the last lady.
All these times.
It's always been a pleasure. Take care of
Okay.
yourself.
Yeah.
Okay, so it doesn't matter. Alright, the reason I wondered is because I really want to get, like, Sophie's perspective because she's not going to be around long. So, I'm really hoping that that's what happens. Like, we get to know Sophie more, who her loves are, what her hobbies are, before she disappears. Because I feel it's important. Okay, nobody here for me to talk to. I feel it's important to know why Gustav is going to be fighting so hard.
You seem like a woman with exquisite taste. I just finished my sculpture of the legendary Esquier. This may be my life's finest work, yet not a single soul seems to care. How could I make it better?
Hang on, I'm going to zoom in because when I need like battle help and stuff, husband will come in. Paint it or sculpt something more menacing. You know what? Color. I like color.
You could paint it. Add paint it. Brilliant. I knew you were the right person to ask. Thank you for your insight. You're most welcome. I should get to work.
I'm talking about all the positive like
You're wearing flowers.
stuff.
What's your name?
Sophie.
Sophie. As a thank you, I shall chisel your name onto the statue.
Oh, you don't have to.
But I will.
Like they treat these people like this is a good day for them, and it's like, but it's not though. I mean, it feels kind of like the jokes about the Middle Ages, like, I've lived to the ripe old age of 20. I'm ready to die. Like, oh no, like, no. But then again, if this is the world you know, it seems bleak and heartbreaking, but it's what you know. A lot of people end up just kind of going with the flow and the status quo because they don't think they can do any better or...
What a lovely smell.
Thank you, Richard.
I could recognize it a mile away.
Oh, he's dying too today, huh?
It's good you're here, Sophie. I have a favor to ask of you.
Anything for my beloved son, teacher.
I We are of the same cohort. Today is Agamemnon's,
I see your lay. Yeah, I understand.
and my son and I had a fight last night. He said he wants to join the expedition. He wants to waste the
Oof.
last year of his life.
Honestly, if I thought I could help somebody and I thought I was dying next year, what the fuck wouldn't I do? Honestly, if your last year could be spent, you know, fighting so nobody has to go through this, like, you're on borrowed time anyway. Like, why the fuck not?
I didn't want that for him. I used to think it was a bad choice.
What is he supposed to do in the meantime? Get fat? Fall in love with somebody who's gonna have to lose him?
I knew I made a mistake. I tried to impose my views on him, and he is much braver than I was. So I sewed a special uniform for him. That's my last gift. Could you bring it in?
Of course. I'll bring it to Jules.
He will join the honor ceremony, but he will be at the expedition festival tonight for sure. Oh, but you,
Don't worry. I'll ask Gustav.
Gustav, are you back together?
Yeah, he's like right behind her.
This moment. Maybe.
I'm glad. He's a good person.
Yes. He is.
Thanks to both of you.
Then what happened to you?
See you.
Okay, see? You're back together. No, he's just the prick that ran behind you. So do I have to find the kid, or is it just something Gustav will take care of later?
You don't have to find them, I don't think.
Okay.
My gestural costume is the best. Hey, madame, do you believe the gestuals really exist?
I don't know who those are. How do I know?
Don't know what that is either.
Well, you know what? If they're excited about them, fuck yes, they exist. Because we're sowing all kinds of hope in this world, no matter how fucking delusional.
That's what I think too. The others laugh, but I know they're real. One day, I will meet one, even if it means joining an expedition. I'll raise a gestural army and we'll crush the painteress. And me and my little brother will live with the gestuals, and they'll be our new family. We're tired of the orphanage.
Yeah, see? Orphans.
The legends are true. They really like to fight. And that's why I'm training every day by beating up my little brother.
Yes, training.
Yeah. You would make a great justice.
Thanks.
But yeah, we're gonna sow as much hope and color and everything into this fucking world. We're gonna have everybody shitting as many rainbows as fucking possible before we die. Why the fuck not? I hope I'm not missing anybody, but I probably am. I'm trying to see. Okay, there's a piano here. One of you has to play. Okay, I thought there was gonna be like a cutscene where I play beautiful music, but apparently not. I guess I was too busy sewing to learn how to play the piano. You know, though, 33 years, she might have done more than a lot of people do in like 75 or whatever. I mean, if you know you're gonna die young, I guess you try to take every moment by the balls sometimes. I think I'd be too afraid. Like, I would be one of those pussies that just like sits there counting down the fucking days, staring at the wall. But if I'm gonna die, like, why, at the same time, like, why the hell not? Like, why the hell not do something, try something? Why the hell not go on an expedition? Hell, why not just do different things all the time? Is there a part in this world, this, like, whatever the hell I can't reach, the Gamalg or whatever the hell it's called? Is there a part in this world where, like, if you go to, like, the ends of the earth, can she still find you, or he, or it, or whatever the fuck it is? I don't know. I'm getting stuck on people. I'm getting stuck on people. Oh no. Okay, I'm not sure where I'm supposed to actually go. I don't see anybody else to talk to necessarily. I don't know if I'm moving backwards or forwards in time. But look at how many people have children here. And do you notice? I don't think there are a lot of old people here. So that means this isn't a random number generator. It just fucking counts down. So eventually they're only gonna be like children ages like 6 and up. Like this is literally gonna be a situation where like the rest of, after a while, society will just collapse on its own. Yeah, people in their 20s can still make it. Even some teens would be able to still like fight for everything. But for the most part, once you hit beyond a certain age or below a certain age, you're gonna be pretty fucked. Okay, hang on. There's something here. Gamage leave their furniture. That's what it says?
People who are about to go on leave their furniture so that others may use them.
Examine. Okay, we look at it. I don't know what we just picked up. Hang on.
Something that helps later, I guess.
Okay, no, that's good. Can you imagine? You just leave it out in a big pile. You don't even have an estate sale. Most of these people probably didn't even have kids because they don't want to leave behind children with no parents. So they just like literally have nothing. They just, as far as like to pass down. Unless you have like a younger sibling or whatever in this world, or your kids that are gonna like go to the fucking orphanage. You better marry like a much younger spouse.
You're going backwards.
Damn it to hell, thank you. You better marry a much younger spouse, otherwise your kids are gonna be left alone. Either that or you marry a spouse the same age. Now, if husband and I would be gamaged, we would both be dead because we're the same age to the day. So, yeah, this is the guy who needed his stuff taken to his kid, I think. So, yeah, we are moving backward. Okay. But yeah, husband and I would be gamaged at the same time. I think we didn't talk to this prick.
Saying death comes to us all.
Because it does?
You haven't heard that before?
Okay, so it doesn't matter who I pick. If it's for somebody, it'll be there.
You never heard Lucian say it either? It's one of his favorites.
I think he prefers. We're already dead. You're just catching up.
Well, that works too.
Yeah, I heard that one recently.
I did. Kinda nice in a way. Having a deadline forces you to prioritize. It's a bit freeing as we get closer to the end.
Yeah, because some people just dilly-dally for years because they think they have time.
Silver lining in everything, can't you?
No, it's just things don't always work out the way we want. No use getting upset, you know.
I don't know. I think it's worth getting upset over. Something purposely cutting your life thread short every time, I think that's worth being like, hey, fuck you. After I had cancer, I actually was, I don't handle the thought of mortality well now that I had cancer. Because I feel like it kind of sped up my timeline, even though I am okay currently. The market.
People are buying flowers for their loved ones before they gamage.
Okay. Why is it flowers, by the way? I would be getting them as drunk as humanly possible. Plying them with rich food, drink, everything.
You're back. Oh, did you want to pick out a different flower?
No, the one you suggested earlier.
Oh, I'm glad. These gardens are allowed to farewell. I want them to feel special. I have a garden saved for you too. But it's not a farewell garden. It will be your welcome home, garden,
Because Gustav is actually going on an expedition.
my friend.
Thanks, Sophie.
Well, so basically the expeditions either die or they get lost. Like never to be seen again. So what that means is that he's basically signing up for death or whatever close after Sophie dies. So I understand maybe why people don't want their loved ones to go on the expedition because it's a hopeless mission, but maybe it's not about being hopeful for the people who go on the expedition as much as people who are at home. You know, if you succeed, if somebody succeeds, you win. Like, maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's to give hope to the people in town.
You two would make a cute couple.
If you say so.
Only something really happened.
So, was that the flower girl he's giving her a hard time over? Or she's giving him a hard time over? Or what? Am I going backwards again? No, this is a different guy.
This lady truly is exquisite. Not quite. I am only in love with her art. My inspiration has been quite lacking recently.
Oh, I was like, is that the art he's in love with? It's blank.
Anymore. Just because she was called the petals doesn't mean painting is evil.
Your canvas seems quite empty.
I need inspiration. But you, I can see you're in love. With this fine gentleman,
It would be interesting if she weren't. If she is, why the fuck are they not together?
that is of no consequence in matters of love.
That is true, but still.
But it is this passion I so fiercely desire in my painting. I know how much show me the dance of love and sorrow.
He's gonna want to kill me, isn't he?
I am also the official painter of the opera. Will you help me? If you inspire me, you may become a main painting of Lumiere's opera.
I doubt it, but sure.
You may start. Here, gorgeous lady, take this paintbrush and show me your wrath.
Okay, I guess.
Okay, yep.
Come on, dodge your lady's beautiful moves.
Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. Oh god. Oh fuck, I didn't quite get it.
Come on, dodge your lady's beautiful moves.
Oh shit, I didn't remember she came up like that.
Beautiful moves.
Oh shit, how do I dodge that bottom one?
Beautiful moves.
Damn it, how do I dodge the bottom one?
Ladies, beautiful moves.
Okay. Come on, okay, there we go. The bottom one is there.
Splendid. One more time.
Okay, she's gonna come back up. Okay, there we go. There we go.
One last time.
Say one last time on its spot. Okay.
That was splendid. Splendid.
She kept spanking me at the end.
Enthralled that I completed the painting in an instant.
Oh yeah, that's how that works.
Something of us will remain in the world after today. Thank you.
Jesus.
It was I who should thank you. It was a moving dance. I will propose it a new opera painting we have to do this year.
I feel it wasn't that impressive, but okay.
Love will always be impressive. Also, take this as a gesture of appreciation. I see your not boyfriend is
How does he know that? Is it like the glove he wears or something? Like, how do you know someone is an expeditioner? I hope to God I'm not going backwards again. Doesn't seem like it.
Another family that will be torn apart by the Gomage. More children for the already crowded orphanage.
Yeah, like I said, how do they expect them to live after, like... This doesn't make any sense to me.
Sometimes I feel sorry for her.
Who? The paintress?
Look at her. She looks sad. Maybe she's in prison too.
That would be interesting.
With us.
Like,
Silly.
she's not gonna... Like, she's not responsible for taking people away.
The few choices I can make.
I couldn't do it.
It's okay.
don't have to.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd have all these like, oh, it must be whatever. Like the children just watching their parents disappear has to be absolutely gutting. Like I can't imagine like knowing the exact time. I mean, can people actually die in this world, not of the gamage? Like, I mean, on the expedition they probably can, but like, can your like 5-year-old get hit by a buggy or something and die? Because if not, at least it would assuage your worries until your family got old enough to be taken. But if you have to worry about stuff like typhoid fever and the gamage, that just sounds like fucking, yeah, not optimal, let's say. Okay, any other place I need to be? Okay, he's separate, but he doesn't need to talk to me. I'm just trying to see if anybody else...
Somebody, hang on.
Wait, where?
The one we were over there, see?
Okay.
The Patriots is going to punish you, you blasphemers. The Gamage is our fault. We brought this on ourselves. Because we...
How did we defy her?
Another one of these Patriots worshippers. Has to ignore him.
How did you fucking... What did she want you to do that you ignored? Not just let everybody fucking die?
You'd have to be crazy to use pictures on your own body.
Why? Aren't you enjoying the show?
Nah, show's great, but etching chrome onto your skin. Oh, roots. I'm just gonna dance.
Well, if they're gonna die, I think all these women are dressed up like Sophie because they're all gonna die, right? And if that's the case, then why not do what they want to do?
I'll stick to painting pictures on my machines. I'm not cuckoo enough to put them on my body.
Could be useful though. The expeditions rely on them quite heavily.
Yeah, it's what it looks like Gustav was using.
Crazy too. But at least you can remove pictures pretty easily if you change your mind.
Okay. Thank you, Judgy McJudgerton. In this land where hardly anybody fucking survives anything ever, that's what you're concerned with? Okay. I suppose we all have to look at something we can control. So the stage is kind of where I need to be now, I suppose. Wait, I saw...
People have gathered for the demo.
Okay, you're gonna read it. Okay.
The Patriots will still wait.
So she sleeps like a fucking bear? Must be hard killing numerous people. Okay, I should go to the stage, I guess. But yeah, why are they all dressed like her? Like, the guys don't seem to fit into any, like, costume necessarily, but the girls do? I don't know. At least the performers, maybe. Maybe, I don't know. I was gonna say maybe Sophie's a performer. Okay, I'm not sure where to go quite.
But you're not supposed to be at the stage, they want you going down lower somehow, which that's the other way, I think.
Other way? This way?
That. Wait, what the hell is that over there? I didn't see that.
This? I don't know.
Weird Mila standing here. Hello, or we should leave.
Hello?
The Lion reacts at attack.
No! Help!
Why?
Really, that's some stuff.
Okay, I'm gonna attack normally, I guess.
Sniper forwards a hand-to-hand combo.
Shit. Okay, I didn't do so well. I was trying to parry that. Okay. Let's say skills. Let's say Lemire Assault. Okay, I'm gonna die. This thing is not... Shit. Okay, that's really rapid.
Can use overcharge, I think.
Okay, let's overcharge with X. Yes.
For those who come up.
I don't think I'm gonna make this though. Stun is...
Status effect that prevents the character from playing.
Okay, so we're gonna skip his turn then. I'm just gonna regular attack then. I know it's not gonna do much good.
Oh, you're doing a lot more damage now that you broke his defense still.
Okay. Well, that wasn't too bad, I guess.
That was close. Thanks, Gustav. Did someone build this? There's something on his body.
It's a cracker that can be used at camp.
Okay, guess we're playing music somewhere. Okay, that was weird. That was very, very strange. 0 out of 10. Would not do again.
You already looked at that.
Okay, we need to go lower, but you said, but I don't know how. Do we go down here?
You need to get over there, but I think you need to go back a bit.
Okay.
Like that, like,
Okay, there should be a turnoff then, maybe?
where that railing is, I think you can go down that.
Okay. Okay, the stairs were just over here. Okay,
That's what I was trying to say, sir.
yeah, I'm a simpleton. Sorry about that.
I've always loved the harbor.
I just can't imagine being okay with this in any sort of way. But people will worship her thinking it saves them, or because they probably worship her partially because they think that, you know, if they just would have did the right thing, you know, we always try to... I might be stuck. Okay. We always try to, like, make sense of what's happening, right? And by worshiping the person who takes people away, that would try to, like, kind of give them some kind of ability to be like, well, this is what's happening to us, and it's kind of what we deserve. It's kind of like when people talk about a vengeful god, I suppose.
The interest will awaken soon, and the Gamache will start. Do you want to head to the harbor?
I guess so. I guess we saw everything. I'm not sure. So we're going to the harbor now, so...
I see your apprentices.
Gustav!
What?
Here. Sophie asked us to bring you a coat.
We sew it on your sleeve so you don't have to keep rolling it up.
You guys know this, so.
Sophie helped us. Turns out it's not that hard.
They need to learn how to sew and be doctors and smelters and lawyers and teachers, because they're all gonna die. Like, all the adults are dead soon.
It was supposed to be between us, yeah? I wanted to do something for you.
So, thanks, guys. This is great. Thank you.
See you at the festival?
Don't leave without saying goodbye.
Yeah, of course.
The paintress literally wakes up and chooses violence.
What? I know that face.
You mean London? I can tell.
Yeah, they mean more to me too.
The kids I'm never gonna have, because I don't want to leave them alone and as orphans.
Yeah,
You talk about it.
right.
I wonder if there's a reason he looks older than her, if it's just something they comment on.
I wanted to see you burn.
Oh, you're a wonderful woman.
Yeah, I can't imagine just like waiting here. And I can't imagine somebody telling you this is a fucking holiday.
This too is your legacy.
Now you look like a combatant more.
It's yours too.
We have the Adventurers coat on, baby. We're gonna win this war. I should probably turn down the music a little bit so it doesn't echo so bad. Yeah, now he's starting to look more like somebody from Final Fantasy or something. I can't imagine like knowing the exact hour you're gonna die, the minute you're gonna die, and being cognizant of that hour and that time. Because I was like, is this just a random number or do they count down? And it seems like they count down. So it isn't like you're gonna have like 20-year-olds gone next year. Like they literally just are gonna count down so that everybody gets taken eventually. Pretty soon there won't be anybody to have any kids left. Because everybody will be too young to even have babies. What will the paintress do then? Does she just move on? Is this worldwide? I'm very curious. Like, is this to sustain a gate or something? Or does the paintress, like, just put them on the other side of the world and, like, nobody knows there's another side? I'm confused so much right now. And what kind of a being has this ability in this world, but like nobody else has any kind of ability? So there's not like a good wizard that like matches her power, or people that can do like amazing things. Like, why would you even do this? And why does she sleep until she kills next? It's kind of like somebody waking up and having a whole box of cereal or some shit. And did this person start at like 99 and has been working her way backwards this whole time? Why is she shaking her head? Is it like finally settling in that she's gonna die now? Like I said, why did they waste these last 4 years together? You would think every moment would have to like carry the weight of 10. It doesn't seem painful, at least. That's like one of the really small like things you can take away from this. It doesn't seem like people are in excessive amounts of agony when they're dying. When I die, I want it to be quick. I don't want to see it coming at all. I want it to be quick and painless, and hopefully somewhere very far in the future. But think of this, if Gustav would have only been on an expedition a couple years earlier, if they do survive all this and get rid of the paintress, she would have been, you know, still here right now. Then again, maybe they come back after the expedition succeeds? But how do you come back from basically being instantaneously turned to ash? I'm not quite sure. More questions than answers, to be fair. Someone needs to develop a really big laser cannon. That way when she like goes to turn the number, we can just punch a hole through her. Unless they've tried that with like the light show display zipline stuff they have available. I want to say protons or something, but that's not it. And why is the paintress like, yeah, I'll just let everybody have an expedition a year. That's fair. It's really weird. I would be like, nope, you can't harm me. Don't try. I wonder how old Gustav is now. Every year I'd get younger, let me tell you. I'd age backwards. Up 29 this year, fuck it. There's only like fucking 1,300 people out of a 10 million people city now. Okay, those are his expedition mates.
There you are. You can't hide from us, you know. Like I said, mourning's best done with friends. What? It is. Grieving alone's the worst.
Where's mine?
Looked like it was some Morocco, not a wine glass at first.
Yeah, no, I could use a drink.
Five tables this year. You see that? Told you we'd beat the 34s.
So more people are deciding to try to fix this.
Wanna go take a look?
I don't... Maybe later. I'll catch up. I'm okay. I'm okay. You go.
Yeah. Time for a refill anyway.
There's an excess of wine again. Thank you, sister, for her generosity.
Oh, and try to enjoy yourself. Don't drink alone, you weirdo.
Yeah, right. Enjoy myself.
Yeah, if he just watched the woman he loved die, yep, I'm sure gonna enjoy myself. Okay, I gotta go talk to his sister, I think.
You have one festival token, which you can use at like different shops.
Okay. So, have you been to them? Do you recommend anything?
No reason to go that way.
Okay. Thank you. You're also gonna be my map.
Let's at least check on Maya and my apprentices.
Yep.
There's a lot of people to talk to here, so...
I will get to it. But yeah, I'm assuming more and more people are gonna join the expedition because they're just gonna have all these people die.
You gonna lecture me on drinking?
I wouldn't dare. Just calculating how much it'll hurt to catch up.
You can start now. Here, let's have a toast to Sophie, who was always unapologetically Sophie, my fierce and loving friend.
See, they have so many people who are like that know each other. Another thing that's gonna have to eventually take place is you're gonna have to like start marrying off friends or even cousins and siblings to get the population back
Seriously,
up.
though, this is gonna hurt tomorrow.
Tomorrow comes, but it ain't here yet. I'm not crossing the sea sober.
Hopefully she's not the navigator. I'm not crossing sober. Runs into the sun.
No, not for that.
Go have some drinks.
Yep, I'm gonna just try to see everybody. 5 tables, but they don't look full.
Hey, Gustav, check out the new pictos I made.
Looks a bit rough. You sure it works?
I've been working on this for months. It's my personal masterpiece.
Your personal masterpiece seems a little... unorthodox?
It's dead useful, trust me. Come on, give it a whirl.
Sure, why not?
Great. I'll trade it for 1 token.
You get one, a couple more later, I think.
Okay, so it might be worth it.
I don't know, actually.
Can I come back later?
Yes.
Okay.
Not a chance.
Your loss.
Okay, let me just see what else is available.
Hey, Amandine. Having fun?
Oh, hey, handsome. Perfect timing. I'm styling everyone before we ship out. Gotta look sharp when we hit the paintress, eh?
Certainly important. Can you style me out too?
On it. Just bring me a token first.
Okay, is this gonna be armor or is it just like aesthetic things?
I don't feel like it's aesthetic, but I don't know.
No, I'm good.
Okay, because I don't want to spend anything on aesthetic things. I actually want something fucking useful.
Hello there, Gustav. Perhaps one of these artifacts may prove useful to your mission.
Colette, you've been holding out on us. What are these?
Relics from before the fracture, passed down through the generations. The council deemed them trinkets, but I think otherwise.
That's kind of you to share.
I may not be able to join the expedition, but I'd still like to help. One.
Ah, I should have known.
I'm not gonna. I have to see what's available. Okay, so an artifact is probably an item you can use. I think the guy had powers, and this girl has maybe just aesthetic. If it's defense, I would fucking love it, but yeah.
I'm not really sure. I didn't get her thing.
Gustav, just the man I wanted to see.
You want a rematch, don't you?
Well, it's my last chance.
After tomorrow, you'll be the undisputed expert on expedition history.
That's tomorrow. What about today?
You get a token if you do this stuff.
Who am I to...
Okay.
How many years ago was the fracture?
And if you get something wrong, you can just answer again.
Yes. When did our world break apart and our luminous city get thrown into the middle of the ocean? When was the fracture?
Okay, so there might be a world beyond the ocean then.
67 years ago.
Brilliant. I can see. You are the undisputed expert on Lumieran history.
What are you talking about? Every child knows this. The monolith's essentially a reverse calendar, counting down since the fracture happened in year 100.
All right, fine. Another one.
Don't do another one. We had a lucky guess, Gustav.
To depart for the continent.
It's 30 through. Then again, they're counting down.
That's actually 0.
That's what I would have guessed, but.
Expedition 0.
Correct. That still annoys me. They left in year 100. They should be called Expedition 100. Makes no sense. Lumiere will be long gone before the monolith hits 0. All right, last one. Get it right. What is aluminum?
Okay.
It's basically the...
This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Abilities you internalize by using a Pictos in battle after enough times.
Well done. Well done.
Not really. I mean, I created the Lumina converter, so...
Oh my god, he's the inventor?
I hereby officially end our feud. With your departure, Lumiere loses a brilliant light. And a good friend.
You big softy.
All right. Here's a token. Go and spend it on something.
Nice. Okay. So now I don't have to, like, guard it as fiercely.
Glass of wine? Or a hug?
Keep your sweat to yourself.
Bring Gustav a glass of wine.
Who exactly are you?
He's already getting a little tipsy.
That was from the budget years ago.
Ah, the ultimate indignity. A farewell party where we serve ourselves. There's a metaphor in there somewhere.
Perhaps.
I'm betting you've got another bottle stashed in your coat somewhere. You gonna share?
You wound me. But yes, in fact, I do have it. Always be prepared.
Hopefully he'll be able to save our ass then.
Always bring backup. Same difference.
Right.
Backup is
I
preparation.
am prepared.
Preparation
to
H.
and prepared to die.
You're such an idiot.
Hey. We've got your Lumina converter, yeah? I believe. I'm ready for my Lumina.
Yeah, well, we've only tested it here. Who knows what we'll meet on the main continent? We'll need more field testing once we can.
Don't worry, buddy. I've got you covered.
Great. Thanks, buddy.
They're losing their inventor too. That has to suck. Like, what happens if, like, in a year he would have made like something way better that would have helped the expeditions like exponentially, and then just couldn't because he's not around anymore.
I can't believe you're working right now.
Tristan dragged me here.
Is that the final spot? It's amazing you triangulated Expedition Zero's landing site.
Theoretically. Extrapolated from the archives, but that's 67 years ago. So much of the landscape has changed.
So that was 67 years ago. How long has this woman been taking people then? Because this is only Expedition 33.
I trust your calculations.
Thanks.
It's a good strategy, tracing their steps. They're the only expedition with any survivors, and they made it.
Unless they only name it the year people die, so.
Assuming the records are correct, my calculations are correct, that they left clear markers, that road conditions haven't changed, that...
You need a drink.
Go away, Gustav.
Well, she doesn't. I understand wanting to get drunk and also not wanting to get drunk in this world.
Gustav, we got something for you.
Another something? Yay, it's my save point.
For your field notes. So, when you come back, you can tell us everything.
They'll definitely want that for the museum. The complete record of the expedition that destroyed the Paintress.
Oh, and if you find journals from the other expeditions, make sure you save them for us.
I shall faithfully record all.
Well, maybe that would be helpful.
And wondrous things.
And Nevrons.
I can do that. And in return, do you solemnly promise to take care of the shield dome while I'm gone? I'm entrusting you with the safety of Luminaire.
I promise.
Promise.
Adrien?
I'll use everything you taught us, Monsieur G.
I should check on Maya. She's probably alone, as usual.
I wonder if, like, he's the only one besides his sister left in their family. I would feel some kind of way if my only, like, family member decided to do something like this. But then again, to be fair, like, otherwise everybody's just waiting to fucking die around here, so...
Ready for tomorrow?
Yeah. Been ready. What about you? Heard you were elected Commander 32. Congrats.
So that means he's going on next year's expedition?
It's got a nicer view then, though.
A view of the Paintress. Sicker than I thought.
She won't be there for long.
If we fail, though.
When one falls, we continue. We'll pick up and we'll push on. But I know we will meet again.
Here's my question, and I know this is gonna sound terrible. If it were me, I would keep everybody, like, enough people to keep society running. But then I would fucking just take everybody and throw them at her, because what's the point otherwise? Like, what's the point of just waiting to die when, like, a lot more people could get us through this?
Calibrating the Lumina converter. We can launch test runs as soon as we land.
Perfect.
Hey, does Lune seem preoccupied to you? She's been distant lately.
Everybody's fucking dying around here. Why wouldn't anybody be distant?
This feels different.
I haven't noticed anything, but you know her better. Have you talked to her?
No, she doesn't like people prying. I've known her since we were 6. She hates personal questions.
Ah, right. You were both apprenticed to her parents.
Yeah. Let's just say they ran a tight ship.
I can imagine.
Okay. But yeah, like I said, of course, who wouldn't be preoccupied with all this nonsense?
I wasn't sure if I should.
You've been avoiding us. You didn't have to.
I heard Seba filled my spot after I left.
Yeah.
Do you think I'm a coward for staying?
So she was gonna expedition but decided not to.
Not anymore. Not all of us can change the world. Some of us can only change ourselves.
That's true. I wonder how old you are. If you're 21, I would understand you not wanting to go yet, but...
Make yourself accept the unacceptable.
Right.
Make believe that happiness is... this.
You still have to carve out happiness sometimes.
Rediscover. Happiness. One gommage left. Maybe contentment is the highest form of happiness.
One gamage left. Does that mean no matter what happens, like she's gonna take everybody else after this year, or like one gamage left meaning like she's gonna die next year or the year after?
The painter stole so many things, including your capacity to dream.
Life does that well enough, Gustav, on its own.
You misunderstand. My mind is where I can be free. She can't touch me there. This is my final act of defiance. Just like the expedition is yours.
If you say so.
Okay, I already talked to this person, I think, so...
I think there's other survivors out there.
Doubtful. We would have seen signs.
But not impossible. Maybe if they have shield domes. But they would have been overrun by Nevrons before they could build any.
I wonder if, like, the creatures that they're talking about, the Nevrons or whatever, are actually people that were sucked away.
Bought us time to get our defenses up.
I don't know. People are resourceful, and Nevrons can't be everywhere. I'm betting on human ingenuity.
It would be interesting if there was a human settlement somewhere. Of, like, failed expeditioners. Is this a new person or the same person?
Let's play some cards.
No way. Everyone knows you cheat.
Ah, it's just what sore losers say. Come now. You're gonna be a little
Oh god, not another, like, mini game, card game thing. I'm not good at these when they introduce new stuff.
I don't think there's actually a game here.
Okay.
Stay smart, yes, but be bold, huh? You can't win if you don't play.
Money's no good out there anyway. Why are you trying to fleece me?
Because winning's fun.
Okay, let's see.
Saw you with Sophie.
Yeah, where's your daughter?
Leona's upset. Doesn't want to see me.
Shit.
It's okay. She doesn't need to understand. As long as she gets to live.
Yeah.
I'm counting on you.
No pressure.
Oh no. Lots of pressure. You and Lune and your Lumina tech, that's our end.
Thanks, but that's not. Everyone has a role. Lucien, Tristan, Catherine, and you made us into we have a really good team, thanks to you. That's our edge.
I have a question on this one. The guy who gave me the suit for his kid or whatever, do I find them before I leave or like at the end of the game when I come back, or?
Find them here.
Okay.
You talk to everybody anyway.
Tomorrow comes, my friend.
Doesn't it always?
I don't know. People are resourceful, and Nevrons can't be everywhere.
Okay. I already talked to this guy. Okay. I already talked to her.
Come, let's play some cards.
Oh, I already talked to him. Then that means I didn't talk to the other guy across the table, maybe.
Tomorrow comes, my friend.
Okay.
I don't know. People are resourceful.
I like it.
Okay, so. Did I talk to this person? I think I did. Okay, so we gotta run past the table? Question mark, hopefully.
Come, let's play some cards.
Okay, no. Okay.
Wow, so many expeditioners. So cool.
Okay, this might be the kid who needs the suit then? Okay.
That's... You made that overnight? Dad. Now I feel stupid for fighting with him.
Yeah, you can't make up now.
You take it.
What?
I'm not sure I'll ever use it. Maybe I'll go blind like my father, or maybe another expedition will succeed. I want to support the expedition now. Take it. It may be useful to you. It's okay. I don't need the uniform to know my dad's with me.
Thanks.
Wouldn't it be like a uniform that's like for a little kid? Wouldn't that not work for me? I don't know. Yeah, so I'll take stuff from orphans. The fucking head movement.
I'm pacing myself tonight.
Ah, you're so boring. It's our last night. Who knows when we'll be back?
I like that you say when and not if.
What can I say? I'm an optimist. Or an idiot. Depends on how you ask.
Sometimes you have to be a little delusional to get through this life. He's gonna die though. Just it's the feeling I get, okay? Okay, I'm gonna take this guy's thing. This looks useful.
Still gonna cost you a token.
Yes. I don't know what it's gonna do.
Call it morbid curiosity. Here.
You won't regret it.
Quick inspection to say that this petals is unusable as is.
Okay, so I have to heal it up later. Seems like this would just be, like I said, some, like, I don't know. This might, I don't know, should I pick, if this is just cosmetic, I'm gonna screech, but she might have some kind of a armor for me? Probably not. I'll go to this lady.
Welcome back.
Yes.
I'm curious.
Take good care of.
Okay, and key for a shoe? That might not have been what it said, but I'm assuming it's something like that. Okay. I don't have another... Okay, did I talk to everybody? I made a full round.
Don't worry, buddy.
Okay.
Great.
There's still one person you're gonna want to talk to.
I don't know. The sister?
Yeah. The one who's standing up by herself.
Okay, standing by herself.
Wouldn't be too far from the kid you just talked to.
Okay, so that means I have to go up here.
Down there.
Okay. Alright, we're gonna go look for this person. I would not have found this person without you, so thank you.
I knew I'd find you. Having second thoughts about the expedition?
Please. I'm more ready to go than you are.
Yeah, I know. Look, I know we've been over this, but as your guardian, I need to say this one more time. The rest of us only have a year left, but you've got 9 good years before your Gamage.
Okay, so that's why they go. The people who only have a year are the ones who go. I guess because they don't want to give more fodder for the paintress's death than already needed, or I don't know.
You don't need to leave yet. It's a lot to risk.
1 year out there is better than 9 years in here.
So this, okay, so the sister is, okay, so Gustav is 32. He's gonna be taken next year. Or he's 31, he'll be 32. And she's like, whatever the hell that makes her then.
I know you think that, but
If anyone should stay, it's you. You have friends and family who want you here.
so do you.
No, I don't.
Emma thinks of you as family.
Lumia is not my home. Not the way it is for you. Besides, this way I can keep an eye on you forever.
Right. Because she needs eyes everywhere.
Shush. You're lucky you have a sister who cares.
Doubly lucky. Since now I have 2.
Alright, enough chit-chat. Come on, old man, let's have a duel.
Oh, not again.
Pretty
I lost
much
this, by the way.
now, no?
Oh no.
Come on, this time I'm not messing
But
with
it doesn't matter if you win or lose.
Okay.
You still continue on.
I'll give it a shot. Why not? Okay, I'm gonna just attack her for now. I'm scared. I'm scared.
Shame losing to a superior fighter.
Okay, skills. Why, I guess.
Ah, this was weak.
You have to wait till it's fully charged and it doesn't do much.
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
Hope your Lumina converter works better than your dueling.
Stop being a dick! Okay, hold on. Whap. Okay, hold on. No, please, got it. Okay, got. I can't read. She doesn't do the same thing all the time. Okay, how do I know when it's full? Oh, 6 out of 10? Okay, let's go. Damn it, the fuck. Well, she's only, Damn it. Okay. Okay, I got it. Okay, now I can use it. Skills. Overcharge, maybe? Eat it. Eat it. She's not affected by that.
It's the wrong one.
Oh my god, did I? Okay, of course I did. Oh, it's overcharged. Hang on, still, hold on. X. There we go.
For those who come after.
She just fucking. Okay, hold on. We might wait. We might get this shit. Okay, hold on. Just gonna slap her. Just gonna slap her around a little. She's gonna. Okay, I was gonna say I'm not allowed to kill her.
Not bad for the
Don't think you have to worry so much about dying in this mode.
Okay.
Congratulations, you beat a teenager. Take this token as your well-deserved prize.
Festival token, so I can go back to the woman.
Oh.
If I'm allowed.
Yeah, you should. I didn't do it.
I'm sorry, she looks a little like Sophie, for too much like Sophie for my taste.
Emma's here. Your sister's going to be looking for you.
Our beloved chief counsel. Yeah, I should go talk to her.
Don't get too drunk tonight, okay?
My darling sister has arrived. She'll kill me if I don't say goodbye.
Okay, but first I need to actually get up there and spend my money. So hopefully she doesn't fucking stop me. Because now I can actually get to the woman with the mirror. Let's see if she has anything good. This is the last person who can do something. Yeah, let's see what you got. I'd love it if I just got a mohawk or something. Okay, new hairstyle, I guess. Oh lord.
Looking very fine indeed. You'll die with a gorgeous head of hair.
So that was it.
The man bun?
Yeah, it's well, usually a man bun's at the top of the head, but yeah, I got a man bun. Thank you for nothing. This is horrendous, and I hope I don't have to use a festival token anywhere else because you fucked me. Thank you. Much not appreciated. Now, where is my sister? She made like a big ass presence and then up the stairs maybe? I'll just walk up the ramp. Nope. She's not up here. I thought she would try to like separate herself, so let's just sprint around till we find her. Okay, nope, that's the guy who I got the stuff from. Where is the sister? Keep your eyes peeled, Shelpers. Nope, that's not her either. That's the woman who thinks she can beat the bad thing by simply thinking happy thoughts. I'm trying to jog. Oh, here she is.
The chief counselor honors us with her presence. What? So mad I'm going?
This is the definition of a fool's quest. My brother's not usually a fool.
It's only a year left till he dies. Okay, so bear with me. They finally get the paintress almost dead. right? They like tackle all these bad things, go through all these like natural disasters. They finally get to her. She's almost dead. She fucking turns the clock to like 32 and they all die.
I've heard you say otherwise.
You and I both know the political complexities that necessitate the expedition. It's vital for morale, but it's a bloodless guillotine is what it is.
They're only gonna be alive for another year.
Put that in your speech. Very motivating. I might just find a guillotine for you too.
There are so many things you can contribute to here in Lumiere that'll have a real impact.
He's only got a year left.
You're doing great work, really. Getting things ready for the last generation. You've got it well in hand here. Let me do my part out there and win us a chance to live.
So what is the last generation?
We're never going to see each other again.
You're so busy anyway. I barely see you.
Just take care of Mayel, okay? Can't believe you're letting her go with you.
Me? You're her guardian too. You stop her.
We're her guardians, not her jailers.
So when there are enough orphans, they just start assigning them to random grown-ups. Oh boy, that's not good.
Don't you have a speech to give?
You mean the one you so kindly wrote for me?
Just suggestions. I thought it might help you understand.
I do understand. I just...
If it's his last year on Earth, let him do what he wants with it.
Yeah, time for my speech.
At least you can give hope to someone else. Proceed to the speech, yes. I almost thought this was a wine commercial for a second or some shit. Doesn't really look like that many people for this.
The Sword of Lumiere. We honor your dedication.
They only have a year left.
We do not take for granted that you dedicate your final year of life to keeping hope alive.
I would want to try something. Anything.
Some of you are leaving to change the world. Others to discover the secrets of our universe. Some to protect loved ones. Others to find meaning in our all too short lives.
I don't have my man bun in this.
Know that Lumiere stands with you. When you battle the Paintress, know that Lumiere fights with you. Let the stones of her monolith crumble. Let her body lie at the end of the world. Unable to paint another death, let the stars no longer be hidden by her oppressive silhouette. Let the world once again watch the sun rise without the shadow of her cursed figure.
Like, why wouldn't you at least try to fix this? I don't understand people who are just like, oh, guess I'll die. If you have someone you love in this world, why wouldn't you try everything you could to make it a world that they could live in? I ask that now, but yet so many people in the world just don't give a fuck about anybody else, but I'm serious.
Tomorrow comes. Thanks to you. Expedition 33.
Yep, and that was the prologue. It probably would have been like 20 minutes shorter without me getting lost, but it's a pretty long one. Because they have to actually, you know, build the world for you. Yes, I can change the difficulty at any time. Okay, continue. They're already at something, unless we're gonna have a nautical battle. This is a very, very short ocean. Guess it is. Unless it's been like 2 months. That's another thing. If they take like the last year of their life, but it takes like 5 months to sail the sea, that's also a rough thing because you have less time to like set up camp and figure out the mystery of life and everything. Okay, now we got our man bun. I was terrified we'd miss it, unless that's a different person. Somebody meeting them out of the shadows? Oh no, that's the leader. So the leader also kind of has a man bun, sort of. At least partial.
Get ready.
So there are other people on this place. So is the paintress human? This is just bizarre.
You're old. How did you survive the Gomage? Which expedition are you from?
Oh, well, he's dead already. I guess Gustav's gonna have to be the second in command, now the first. Oh, hell. Like, just one person is doing all of this. Oh my god. Yeah, we're not ready. This is just one person. Literally just beheads the first person who gets there. Jesus.
What the fuck? Who the fuck was that?
Ned! What do we do now?
Regroup at the rally point. The Indigo Tree.
Oh. That doesn't sound good. How many people are gonna be left? 2? Jesus. It seems like almost everybody's gone already.
Come on, move! Fucking snap out!
Christ. Okay, why isn't it eating him right away? Kamehameha. Well, guess we'll try next year. What the fuck? Okay. So is this like a before time when we're having like, we had a flash forward, now we're having a flashback? Then medias res or whatever it's called? But I thought they got off the boat and it was just what happened. Okay, so they didn't flash forward and then flash back. This is after the devastation of Mr. Hansy and Mr. Kane. And why wasn't he killed? Did he just look dead? There has to be more than just him alive then. And yeah, we don't have our man bun. Sadness. I paid a whole ticket for that. I'm sure it's set off in my settings because it was like the cutscenes have the customization or whatever. But I think I like his hair better this way. We gotta get Daniel Radcliffe up and going. Let's get going, Harry Potter. I should probably call him Horns. You know, something else he was in that was not, you know, wrapped up in transphobic bullshit, but... What did he swallow? Sometimes you gotta jumpstart the heart manually. I guess we'll cross back over the ocean alone and let people know. Like, our first encounter killed pretty much everyone, so... maybe that's why they don't let people who have a lot of time left go, because... like, it's that hopeless. This is almost a nice, friendly jaunt in the sunlight after the bullshit that happened to us. Was this the tree I told them to meet me at? Or where we were told to meet at? Probably. So I wonder if anybody is gonna, like, come back eventually. I'm sure I have to have a team to help me out with these battles. I can't be solo all the time. Yeah, I should focus on running more. Wait, I cannot run. Wait, I can run now. I was pressing the wrong damn button, of course. Y'all know me. Let's see if I can get up here. I don't think so? Question mark. Okay. I have to find somewhere else to go. Let me see if I can get up here. It seems like it's blocked off by a wall. Okay. Up here? Nope. Okay, they're probably like, that's not the right way to go, dimwit. Hang on. I'm just trying to see where I need to go. South of Midnight actually has what looks to be a navigation spell. So I'm hoping I won't have to, like, do this kind of thing. Where I have to take a guess and backtrack and everything. Because it literally has what looks like the clairvoyance spell from... okay, you can briefly check the expedition status and use a chroma elixir to recover health without interrupting exploration. Press Y to see status. Okay, we can do that. Expedition status. The status shows the name of the area, the expedition's current objective, and bindings for exploration. Okay. Expedition status, and also the current health of the expedition, the current amount of chroma elixirs. So chroma elixirs are our health. Chroma elixir, if the expedition is in bad shape, use an elixir to heal all members. It replenishes the expedition flags. Hold Y. Do I have to do so now?
They want you to, because you're down to 1 hit point.
Oh, okay, guess I almost died. That would not be good, I guess. I'm not sure if they're showing me where north is or telling me where to go. Like, do I go this way? Are they just putting me north? Well, we're gonna give it a shot. Like, what if I'm already a ghost? What if I'm already a ghost, Shelpers? What if nobody's truly left alive? Okay. I don't think I can get up this waterfall. Oh wait, X. Okay, found a chroma. Very nice. Okay, I'm not allowed to go there. But at least backtracking was useful. Because we found a chroma. Okay, where am I going? Okay, run, jump, okay. Strike. Expedition menu. I don't know, like, if it tells me where I'm supposed to go.
I don't think it does.
So I just have to pick a direction and run till I hit a wall, I guess. I just hope I don't keep picking the same directions over and over again. Let me see. Okay, yes, I've been pressing it, I think. I read something that said about running, and I am currently running. So if they're giving me a prompt, maybe I am going the right direction for a change? Yeah, okay. Okay, is that the hand thing or a different thing? Oh, no, he's got his one on. More's the pity. Okay. Oh, we're fucked. It hates us. The Guardian of the Galaxy. Good thing we healed up, eh? Maybe it's guarding one of our teammates and we can get them back. Okay. I'm just gonna free aim. Okay, free aim shots are a way to hit flying enemies as well as a target an enemy's weak point. Try to aim. Okay, how do we aim?
Left trigger. And then, yeah, you move around to aim and then press right trigger to shoot, but every shot costs 1 AP, keep that in mind.
So his weak point would be his face then?
Yeah.
Okay, hang on. Oh wait.
You're supposed to hit right trigger when you want to shoot.
Oh really? Okay.
I think you can put it away for now.
Alright, let's go. Okay, just once. Alright. We're just gonna slap him again, because it seems like one time did the trick. Fuck. And I won't heal up outside of battle props, so that's gonna suck. Oh, please tell me he doesn't have 1 hit point left. Okay, there we go. Alright. We've managed to live 3 whole minutes in this new world. We're getting somewhere. He looks like he's traumatized. Me too, bro. Me too. Like, I can't believe he'd go through all this same shit or this shit he's gone through and not have an issue. I totally would. But yeah, husband and I are doing okay. Husband's healing pretty well. We had our air conditioner put in today because it was actually 80 fucking degrees today or so. And we're not used to that quite at this time. But then tomorrow it's already getting back into the 60s. But then by next week it'll be back into the 80s. So, I'm not a big fan of summer. Okay, press X to use the grapple. Okay. Where would that be? Right here? Oh, I guess so. Hopefully I didn't leave anything down there. Let me check. Okay, guess not. Well, good thing he has it. And we're on our way somewhere. You know, that would really suck if you were just alone. Like, this is all just a fever dream. Okay, random bit of trivia for you. Okay, so you know how people are like, oh, people are so cruel nowadays and like, you know, all that. Well, back in ancient Egypt, when you were mummified, you were actually, if you were a commoner, you were mummified without your heart. Because they believed that the heart was the center of consciousness. And the commoners had their hearts taken so that they wouldn't be as conscious in the afterlife. So the afterlife would be worse. Like, only like the pharaohs and stuff had the privilege of keeping their heart and therefore their consciousness and having a better quality of life and so to speak, in the afterlife for absolutely no reason. Like, oh, it's a privilege that only, like, the people we, like, can get. It said press X to something, but I don't know what it said. I hope I picked up an item, but I don't think I did, so I'm not sure. But yeah, can you imagine? It doesn't cost anything to be nice to people in death, but it's like, nope, you're a commoner, so you don't get as good of an afterlife as a pharaoh. You didn't get as good of a regular life, you don't get as good of an afterlife. I think they were telling me to climb here. Let's hope so. Okay, this looks like another expedition. So have we found our first dead expedition? Like, people just, like, stuck to the damn ground? I wonder if there's anything to be picked up here. So far, it doesn't seem like it. I can just imagine this is great for morale, even if he weren't alone. Just, like, a whole bunch of dead people just laying around. Like, the people or the things here don't even, like, bury them or even eat them, really. They just kind of let them decay where they're at. Like, how dare you? It's like a warning for the next set of people who come around. I don't think I saw, like, an expedition journal or anything here. But I could be wrong. Because I wanted to make sure, like, the expedition didn't, like, leave anything for me. Money, supplies, a love letter. Okay, we're just having some sunlight things happening then. Okay. I guess I'll just walk past everybody then. I'm hoping I didn't go backwards, but I think I just fucking did. I'm just trying to see if anybody's got anything on them. Like, I would be able to tell, like, what happened to them, or... But I don't think so. We'll just continue on. I don't want to waste too much time backtracking, but in this game there might be something useful. Oh, that looks like a bloody something or other that's happening. Can I breathe in this stuff? I guess so. It's only harder to see, maybe. We'll find out. Okay, that looks like lava. Gustav is braver than I am. I would be shitting my pants right now. So I've been eating my granola bars on a rock somewhere. Okay, this is 33. That's his, right? So they make like a giant tree out of their bodies? That's grody. Will it come back to life like some sort of necromancy Frankenstein monster? At least get their stuff out of their packs and junk. There's a gun? Don't
aim and shoot one.
Oh yeah, that's true. Don't do it. Don't do it. You're not going to be able to help the rest of the people who come along. I understand the inclination.
We both die.
Okay, so somebody's there. Is that their navigator?
Fucking hell. Wake up, Gustav.
If this is all one elaborate dream, I'm gonna scream.
The others.
I know.
There might be more. Check around the tree.
Left. You don't get to die.
There might be somebody else left. Check the bodies unless Loon already did that.
We're already dead. Look around. Look.
This is not a foregone conclusion. When one falls, we continue.
Yep.
Get up. We need to find a safer place. There are neverons around.
Nobody could. Nobody could save Lucian. Like, he got beheaded the minute he stepped off the damn banana boat.
Aluminum converter seems intact. It's about time we test it in real conditions.
You gotta get going. I would actually, you know, look around the tree, make sure everybody's dead, take the supplies we could off the dead ones. Like, there's only so much you can do right now, to be sure, but I would rather go down swinging. Do we have the ability to aim? Maybe? Is there a weak point? There is. That looked like a weak point. Am I hallucinating? Oh wait, it's all fucking... Never mind, Gustav. Apparently we can't do shit. Okay, that's much better. Okay, she has stuff, so hang on. Loon stains. Loon skills generate elemental stains. Her skill also consume specific stains to enhance their effect. 5 types of stains: fire, ice, lightning, earth, light. Light stains can be consumed in the place of any other stain. Okay, so that's a wild card basically. Cycle between the different elements to get the most of her skills. This is gonna be confusing for me, but for now we're just gonna attack with her. Wait, I guess not. Generating stains. Loon starting skills are Ice Lance and Immolation, so fire and ice, I guess. Ice Lance is ice, and ice, okay, generates 1 ice and 1 light. Use Ice Lance to generate stains. Okay, so X. Okay, Ice Lance. Okay, deals medium single target ice damage that slows the target 1 hit. Consumes like 1 of her magic points or whatever. Cool. That's nice. Elemental affinities. The Portes is weak to ice and took 50% more damage from an Ice Lance. Most enemies have elemental affinity. Weakness takes 50% more, resistance 50% less. Nullify takes none. Absorbed is healed instead of taking damage. That would suck. Okay, so this little thing, he's weak to ice, so don't use anything else. Okay, slow. Okay, reduces speed, I guess, by 25%. Okay. Expedition counter. Some enemies can attack the whole expedition at once. Press right bumper to parry and execute. I don't know if I can, but we will give it a shot. Oh, they're giving us the first one for free. Oh, that we can both attack. Okay, very nice. Okay, we're just gonna keep smacking this bitch up. Okay. Consuming stains. Loon has now 1 ice stain and 1 light stain. Immolation will consume Loon's ice stain to deal increased damage. Light stains will be consumed if no corresponding stains are available. Use... Okay, but what if he's not allergic to that one? Okay. He was allergic to ice. What if he's not allergic to fire? Okay. Fine. Let's find out. Okay, it's burned though. Didn't do as much damage, but there's burning. Burn is a status effect that deals damage at the beginning of the character's turn. It's possible to be affected by multiple instances of burn, which increases the burn damage received. Okay. I play Pokemon, it's all good. Shit, I tried Shelpers. I better attack this shit, so... She has nothing, I have to attack, okay. Well, that's not bad, actually. I thought it would be worse. Dang it to hell, okay. I need to find out the timing of this game, and so far I'm not doing it. I'm hoping. Nice, okay, we got one more attack. Dang it! I keep thinking maybe I have to do it sooner than that. We'll be okay. Okay, got a victory. Nice.
We did it, Gustav.
Yes, one thing. We managed one creature.
Up to its reputation, shall we?
It's a bomb. I don't know. We'll see. Can it suck the power out?
It really works.
It almost looks like the Gamage for bad people.
Come on.
If they wouldn't suck it up, does that mean there would have been a possibility that it would have recharged itself or something? Something to think about. Okay. Pictocross. Can be equipped to increase character stats. Higher level Pictos grant better stats, provide passive effects called Lumina. Okay. Lumina. So this is the passive. Each character can learn Luminas associated with each Pictos. Luminas can be equipped in the Lumina menu using Lumina points and configure their effects without equipping the corresponding Pictos. Okay. Okay, let's try it. Okay, hold on. Okay, we can switch between them. We got one, so let's see what we can do here. I'm not sure what's going on. Character overview. The character overview shows all information related to one character. From there, it's possible to perform different actions like changing equipment or wardrobe. Change your weapon, I guess. Okay, change the character's Pictos. So there are multiple Picto slots. Change the character's equipped skills, I'm assuming, because it's showing me that. Lumina, equip the Lumina to the right, I suppose. And wardrobe, okay. I can do the Pictos now. Let's see what we got. Pictos from the menu.
It is possible to see the list of available Pictos and change the character's equipped Pictos. They are important pieces of equipment. Equipped Pictos are shown here. Each character can have 3 at a time. Characters cannot equip the same Pictos at the same time. It is possible to sort the list of Pictos by using the sorting options.
Okay.
After winning 4 battles with the Pictos equipped, they will be mastered. Every Pictos has a unique passive effect called Lumina. After mastering a Pictos, it will be possible to activate its Lumina without having the Pictos equipped.
So you can just keep switching Pictos among people then and having them gain the passives? Or would it still empty a slot for you? I don't know.
That's what it sounds like.
Okay, we have a dodge for her. Looks like it.
Gain 1 AP when you perfect dodge. is what it does.
Maybe that was already Gustav's, though.
No, neither one of you had anything.
Okay, well, I'm gonna give that to her then. We only got 2 skills for him, probably for her as well. Yep, okay. So we got a dodge picto on her. This looks so gruesome. We could be in Silent Hill right now with some of this shit. Like the never-ending piles of bodies. I'm trying to see if anybody left anything. Like, when you're alive, this game is probably like lucky as a question mark, like it does in Harvest Moon. Does she have no shoes on? No. How did she lose her boots? I didn't take them off her, did I? Okay, we can't run this way. Oh my god, she flies. Well, she's a mage. I guess that makes sense. And I guess that's why she doesn't have shoes. Who needs shoes when you can fly? You're not getting a rock in your heel for anything. Okay, let's go this way. Okay, I'm going out the door. I wonder if there was anything else we needed in the red zone. I hope not, but I don't know. Because it sounded like they were like, we can get out of here, but maybe we go this way instead. Because this is a different way. I'm not sure if I'm going forward or backwards, Shelpers. So they told me something, so maybe that's a good sign? I have zero idea. So this is very pretty. When approaching confined spaces.
You'll crouch automatically, what it was saying.
Okay, thank you. Well, we've never gone through there before, so that's a good sign. Okay. Expedition flag. Okay, during your journey, you will find expedition flags set up by previous expedition. They allow you to heal, learn new skills, and allocate your character's attribution points. Okay, I don't know if we got another level or not, but we'll find out. Okay. Let's first rest.
Because then you get your healing thing back.
Okay, then let's see if we can upgrade anything or learn anything. Okay. I might need help with this. Okay, what do...
Well, right now you don't have points available to do it, so...
For anyone? Okay. On upgrade attributes, I don't know if I can.
That one you can do. You have 3 points per thing. That's basically health, attack, power, speed, defense, and critical rate is what all these stats are.
Okay, we're gonna put... Oh my god, 3 in defense? No. 1 in defense, 1 in life, and 1 in might.
Then you hold A to upgrade all of it.
Okay.
And then you do the same with the other one.
Okay, we're gonna put... Like... Where's her magic?
So, might increases all damage dealt.
Okay, she's a good magic user. Let's give her 2 defense and 1 might. Okay, I'm a pussy, okay? Okay, we can reset the attributes till we get out, okay? Alright, can we save here?
Yes, you can.
I don't know how to do
I
this.
think it auto-saves when you back out.
I'm not sure. I hope so.
Save in progress, I just said it.
Okay, good. Okay. Alright, everyone. That was the beginning Expedition 33 stream. Not sure if we're going to play it again. It's a little hard for me to see, but I'm really liking it so far. The story is good. The graphics are beautiful. I might give it another try. You should tell me what you think. I do know that we have Doom the Dark Ages pretty soon, so... And I'm already playing 2 different games, so we'll see what happens. But thank you so much for watching. I will see everyone on Friday for South of Midnight. Bye!